Madison Square Garden on Saturday, October 27th, we have an HBO tripleheader. We have Daniel Jacobs going up against Sergey Derevyanchenko. Then we have Mikado versus Evans. And for the females, we have Heather Hardy going up against Shelly Vincent. Once again, here at Madison Square Garden, and it'll be broadcast live on HBO. With this Shelly Vincent, now you'll be on this HBO card, and this is a rematch. Now tell me your thoughts on what happened the first time around, and you're fighting Heather Hardy.
Yeah, everybody knows that I'm very vocal about it. I thought that I won the fight. I thought it was a close fight. I thought I won it. I thought I had it 6 rounds to 4-2. She clearly beat me. The other 2 were so close. I could see if they would have given to her. But I thought that I landed the better shots. I came forward. I didn't move backwards. So, everybody knows how I felt about that. I kind of would have settled for the draw because of the location, but I definitely don't feel in my heart that she beat me. And this time I plan to really make a statement.
Now, she said that she feels really strong this time because you've had, 8 weeks instead of the 3 weeks? How are you going to counter that?
I mean, by the size of my bed, my imaginary steroids kicked all the way in, and I'm probably just as strong as her. No, I feel very strong, very strong. I actually didn't lift weights for this fight, and I usually lift weights, and I actually feel stronger from doing the calisthenics and the pull-ups and all that type of stuff. So I'm definitely hitting way harder than I was the first time, and I heard of the first fight, so... I mean, if she's stronger, it's just going to make for a better fight for the fans. So she didn't have no pop the first fight. So we'll see.
And talking about that, I just want to say congratulations. You're going to be on HBO, and this is a real breakthrough. Tell me your thoughts on this. I know you're going to do a barn buster for everyone.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it's a blessing. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Me, Heather, all the females in the sport been fighting for a shot to just even get on TV or a chance to get on TV to prove that we belong there. And now we have the opportunity. I mean, it's a blessing. It's beautiful, and it just makes the fight even more worth it.
Good luck tomorrow and or Saturday, and say a shout out to your fans.
Thank you. I want to just give a shout out to everybody that support me and whether watching, buying a ticket, sponsoring, donating to the kids. We appreciate you, and we come home with that strap.
These 2 ladies went into Brooklyn on an undercard of Errol Spence's fight. Frankly, it was the Errol Spence fight that really elevated Errol to a different level when 6 million people saw him fight after a Olympic championship basketball game. And it was a teeming rainstorm, and their fight was after the Spence fight, after the main event, and not a single person left. Frankly, because these ladies sold a good portion of the tickets in that room in Brooklyn, actually that amphitheater in Brooklyn. And then they went out there and they went to war. And it really was the closest thing women's boxing has seen on any kind of stage to Gatti and Ward. I know that that's high praise and the highest standard, but those ladies got in there and they traded punches for 10 rounds and tried to kill each other. And it was a close fight that Heather won. I think they walked away from it with a degree of mutual respect that they didn't have going in. And it took a long time to get this match made. And thanks again to Eddie, because even if HBO didn't televise it, we made the fight for this card. And it's really gotten a tremendous amount of attention. All you got to do is go on social media to see the attention this fight is getting, because people know what to expect. And what to expect is 2 women who are terrific athletes, who have the heart of champions going in there to try to beat each other up and to advance their careers and take care of their families. And I'm thrilled that they're getting this opportunity because they deserve it. First, I want to bring up Shelito's way, Shelly Vincent. The way you look right now, I don't know if I should call you Sheldon. She's got a goatee painted out there. I mean, Jesus Christ. But she is a colorful lady. She makes no excuses for who she is. She's proud of who she is. She's hilarious. I'm fond of both these women. They're completely different, and yet they have similarities. And the similarities, in life, people have to overcome hurdles and obstacles, and both these ladies were sexually assaulted and abused. Both these ladies are survivors. And both these ladies have had to fight tooth and nail for everything they have. And that's the ultimate similarity that overcomes all the differences. My pleasure to bring up the pride of Connecticut, Shelly Vincent.
First of all, I want to thank HBO Boxing, Peter Nelson, for getting us on this card last minute. Lou DiBella for always fighting for us and women. Eddie Hearn, for letting us be on this card. It's an honor to be on this card, especially, fighting under Danny Jacobs, who I always looked up to, and he's such an inspiration for me. I lost my mother to cancer, and to see how he fought back, and he's on top now. So just to be here at Madison Square Garden, that's how, when I was a kid, I wanted to shoot hoops there. I wanted to be a pro basketball player, but as y'all can see, the size of me, that wasn't really going to happen. So, and to get to fight my rival here in the biggest stage of boxing, where all these greats been, it's such a blessing, especially where I came from. Like Lou said, I was supposed to be dead. I had a lot of people do a lot of things to me, and I don't trust much. But as for my bid, I woke up like this. So by the talks of what Heather's people say, my imaginary steroids must have kicked full in gear. And, I was a little boy yesterday, but today I'm a grown-ass little man. So you're going to have your hands full on Saturday. It's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a war. And this time, I'm not leaving with my property, and I'm going to leave it short and sweet because the talk's all over. It's just time to perform. Thank you, everybody, for coming, for the people that support me, for the people that donated the tickets to the kids that get to come, the sponsors. Thank you. It's hard for women, and we work really hard. I know Heather sells tickets in like 3 different places and drives around too, everywhere. It's thank you guys so much for letting us be in this situation right now, in this opportunity.
And I'm Kristal Hart reporting from Madison Square Garden. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the fights.